Your local news and weather from where you live. News Watch 12 at 6 starts now.
Welcome to News Watch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betti. Almost all of us have participated in more virtual events than usual this year, and that includes a lot of students who have no choice in some cases but to go to their classes on a computer or tablet. News Watch 12's Morgan Johnson talked to 3 college freshmen, all from Rhinelander, and has more on their experience. Morgan?
Justin, virtual learning is a term heard so much this year, but depending on what school you go to, it can be very different. For 3 college freshmen I talked to, one thing is the same: it's frustrating.
It's hard for me to focus. It's a lot harder.
I like to meet my teachers, and I can't do that, and it's very hard.
3 2020 high school grads with high hopes for their freshman year of college. But COVID-19 changed all that.
If it weren't for coronavirus, I would have probably gone to a different college.
Or just put things on hold altogether.
I was going to go down there, get an apartment, and then once everything happened, and a lot of my classes weren't even offered in person, so I didn't really have a choice.
Elizabeth Tileman planned on moving to Madison with her roommate. Instead, she decided to go to Madison Technical College virtually to become a veterinarian tech. But she's learned that some lessons weren't meant for a computer screen.
We did a virtual pig dissection, and I've never done that before.
Her tests are also different.
For me, I don't have to study as much because I can just use my resources throughout the test. When if it was in person, I wouldn't have that opportunity.
Relying on other resources instead of actually retaining the information. That's what Samantha Zarm has deemed a limitation of virtual learning.
It's probably all just going in one ear and out the other.
Zarm, a freshman, virtually attends Nicolet College in Rhinelander. She had her college path wide open but ended up staying in town.
I would rather stay at home and not risk getting COVID.
However, Zarm is finding that learning at home has its perks.
And classes online is having a lot of freedom and time on your hands to do whatever you want.
Long blocks of classes are usually part of the college experience, and so is going out with friends and discovering a new city, something Arissa Zazada has been doing at UW La Crosse.
I decided to stay here just because I have my friends here, and I like it here, and I like living in the dorms.
Unlike Zarm and Tileman, she's on a campus. Students have to get tested regularly, but there still aren't any in-person classes. But of course,
La Crosse is a very social place. Not a lot of people care. I mean, standing in line, there really is no social distancing.
While many UW students are just trying to end this year the best way they know how, Tileman and Zarm are quietly observing the nationwide crisis from home.
I'm stressed to an extent because I realize how serious it is.
They all know there's only one thing to do, and that's hope for the best in 2021. And these 3 students are not alone. A study at Dartmouth College showed college freshmen there reported higher rates of stress and anxiety after the pandemic began. Justin?